All right, so today we're gonna be working on a 2008 RAV4. It's a 4-cylinder, and the complaint is the car, it doesn't charge. The battery light came on while the customer is driving, and it just stopped on the way over to the shop, I guess, and it was towed here. So we checked what the issue was, and it was the alternator was the problem with it after we diagnosed it, and we're gonna show you guys how you can approach that. So the warning light that came on was this battery light here. So as he's driving, so usually when you get this battery light coming on, it's either it's overcharging or undercharging. In this case, it's undercharging. So the battery was undercharged by the alternator, so the car just stopped, and that's why it's here. So we're gonna show you guys how you can be able to do that. So I'm gonna start it now so you guys can see what the alternator is putting out. So, you see that? So you get one of those when the battery is very low, you know? I'm gonna try to boost it and show you guys what's happening. So if you can see here, that's your ground. This is the ground here, and this is the positive. So we need to have about 12 volts for this car to start. So right now, like you can see, the alternator is not putting much, and that's what we have. So I'm gonna try to boost it and show you guys what the alternator is actually putting on. So like you guys see here, so we got ground, and then you got 12 volts. So while the car is running, you're supposed to have at least 14 volts here, because the alternator is not putting too much. This is the alternator here. It's not putting too much juice here. So that's the alternator. Nothing is coming out from here. So we have to make sure it's charging. That's why we got the warning sign inside the dash. Okay, so this is the positive here. So this is exactly where the battery terminal is. You can see what you see here, you see it over here too. So we know there's nothing wrong with this cable. That's another way to check for continuity, because this cable eventually comes around and runs here. So here everything looks good. So the problem we have is with the undercharge is the alternator itself. And we have another alternator here that we're gonna be putting on this car, and then we'll show you guys after the charging what it's gonna be look like. We got the reservoir here, that's the coolant reservoir. So usually it holds with 2 bolts here. So we took those ones out. So you put these on the side for now like that. Like the engine is a little bit jacked up, so you got the engine mounts aside here. So the next thing we got to get to is the tensioner for the belt is down here. So this is the tensioner. So we got to be able to loosen this out. So I put in the 19 mil socket in there onto the tensioner. So once you got it, you move this forward. Like you can see how the belt is getting loose. So once you push this down here, you can see like the belt is getting loose. So I push this in. Takes a little bit of force, guys. So the belt is off here now, off the alternator. So we can leave that on. And once you get that off, then you have 1 bolt holding it here. And there's another bolt under here. So you need a 19 socket for that. And then you have 14 and a 12 under here. You're gonna get that out. And always something that you don't forget is before you take this cable off, because this is a hot wire, you need to disconnect the battery positive. So you got that. Just gotta move this clip. Guys, to get it out. Bam. So this is the bad one. It was undercharging. And then we got this one, which is used. We gotta go to the customer. We got connection here, so positive. And then this is you got the charging monitor here. Then we have 1 bolt. This is the big bolt here, 14 mil. And then you got the little bolt. It's hard to see it over there, here, the 12 volt. So you get these, and you get yourself the motor out.
Alternator.
Just hammer it a little bit.
Yeah, here, brother. Yes.
So sometimes you just gotta tap it because you have a washer here that expands. It doesn't let you slide it on top. Okay. We get this. He's gonna go manually to make sure everything is tight. It looks tight to me. We put back the 10 here. Yeah. So we're putting bolt. We have a helper today. My buddy Ahmed here. He's helping us out.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Nice. So now we're gonna put back the belt and then a tensioner. Okay? You feel the belt, it's nice and tight. Okay? Now we gotta put back this mount. This is the engine mount that we took out. I don't think it was in the video, but we're gonna show you guys now. I had the car jacked up a little bit.
It's good, brother.
There you have it. So you can see, you could just put the bolts here, here, here. So as soon as we put back the other stuff, we can put the battery back again. So before you start the car, make sure your battery is fully charged, because if the battery is not fully charged, you're gonna burn the alternator again. So make sure your battery is fully charged. We had this battery charging before for a little bit. So you can see. So right now we got 14 volts. And we're gonna start the car with, overall we're gonna see how much, if the battery light is on, like the one that we had before here. And like you can see, there is no battery light on the dash. The alternator is charging. And we're gonna show you guys how you can resolve this. So we got the alternator now running the battery. There is no charger here connected. And you can see it's 14. Way better from the 12.6 we have. The alternator is good. The ground is good. So that's it. Okay, so basically what I wanted to get across on this video is for some people probably it's a little too much because there's a lot of bolts and nuts that we were going on, but if you guys look at it, it's not that hard. The main thing for you to know is the safety part of it, because if you have a battery light on the dash, you shouldn't keep driving. You have a limited time, maybe 20 minutes, depending on how many gadgets you got working on the car. So usually when you got the battery light on, it's more likely the car is undercharging, you know? So you gotta turn some of the stuff like a radio or a heater, whatever would require more so you could be able to drive it to the service station. So basically that's my my take on this. Like, if a lot of people can't do this in their own, at least you know the safety precaution when you have a battery light on the dash, what it means and what it takes to get it fixed. That's all for today. Visit us for more videos at autotips.ca. Thanks for watching.